U.S. News as of May 2nd of 2025. U.S. Hot News. The IED-US 1040. Welcome to VIET-US 1040. This is a video of U.S. news presented in English. Today's hot news roundup includes 1. Why are Trump allies stockpiling emergency gear? Rolling Stone reveals all. 2. Why replacing Elon Musk could break Tesla? 3. Toy store versus Trump tariffs lawsuit sparks national attention. 4. $1 trillion lawsuit. Drudge report slams Trump over copycat site. 5. Trump closes China tariff loophole. Online shoppers hit hard. 6.10 Everyday items hit hard by new tariffs. What you need to know. 7. April jobs report 177,000 added, despite tariff turmoil. Please like, share and SUBCRIBE for this channel to always receive the hottest and latest news about America under the news flash. Here are the details. First news. Why are Trump allies stockpiling emergency gear? Rolling Stone reveals all. According to a recent Rolling Stone report titled, Spooked, several former Trump administration officials have allegedly been hoarding emergency supplies such as food and gear due to fears of a looming national shortage or crisis. The report suggests a deep sense of distrust in current government stability and supply chains, with some insiders preparing extensively for what they view as potential societal breakdown. Analysis. This behavior highlights growing anxieties about national resilience among political elites. While personal preparedness isn't new, such actions from high-level figures may amplify public fear or distrust. The report raises valid concerns about public messaging and crisis preparedness. However, individual actions shouldn't be taken as indicators of imminent disaster without broader evidence. Could break Tesla. Replacing Elon Musk as Tesla CEO poses a formidable challenge due to his integral role in shaping the company's identity and vision. Reports suggesting the board's search for a successor have been firmly denied by both Musk and Tesla chair Robin Denholm. Nevertheless, discussions persist about the complexities any future replacement would face. Musk's influence extends beyond his title. He is Tesla's largest shareholder and the driving force behind its innovation narrative. His ventures into AI and robotics, while ambitious, have yet to yield tangible results, raising concerns among investors. The absence of a clear successor, and Musk's unique blend of charisma and technical prowess, makes succession planning particularly challenging. Musk's departure could unsettle Tesla's brand and investor confidence. While leadership transitions are natural, finding someone who embodies Musk's visionary approach and maintains stakeholder trust is a significant hurdle. Tesla's future leadership must balance innovation with stability, ensuring that the company's core values endure beyond Musk's tenure. Third newsletter. Toy store versus Trump tariffs lawsuit sparks national attention. A coalition of small businesses, including St. Paul's Mischief Toy Store, has filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration, challenging the legality of newly imposed 145% tariffs on Chinese imports. The plaintiffs argue that these tariffs are both unlawful and unconstitutional, asserting that only Congress has the authority to impose such trade measures. The lawsuit contends that the administration's justification, citing the fentanyl crisis, does not meet the threshold for invoking emergency powers, under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. The businesses claim that the tariffs significantly increase production costs, with Mischief Toy Store reporting that an item previously costing $10 could now cost $25, potentially doubling prices for consumers. The Pacific Legal Foundation, representing the plaintiffs, emphasizes that the tariffs threaten the viability of small retailers and the broader supply chain. This lawsuit highlights the tension between executive authority and congressional powers in trade policy. The significant financial strain on small businesses underscores the broader economic implications of unilateral tariff impositions. The outcome of this legal challenge could set a precedent for the limits of presidential power in trade matters and may influence future policy decisions affecting small businesses and international trade relations. Fourth news. $1 trillion lawsuit. Drudge report slams Trump over copycat site. Matt Drudge, founder of the Drudge Report, has threatened a $1 trillion lawsuit against the Trump administration over its new website, White House Wire, which closely mimics the design of his own news aggregator. The government-backed site features bold, all-caps headlines, and a minimalist layout, aggregating pro-Trump content from outlets like Fox News and Breitbart. Drudge's threat, delivered with apparent sarcasm, underscores his criticism of the administration's use of taxpayer funds to replicate his platform. This dispute highlights the tensions between political figures and media entities, especially when government initiatives closely resemble private platforms. While Drudge's legal threat may be more rhetorical than actionable, the situation raises questions about the boundaries of government communication strategies and the potential implications for media independence. Fifth news. Trump closes China tariff loophole, online shoppers hit hard. On May 2, 2025, former President Donald Trump officially ended the de minimis tariff exemption, which had allowed imports under $800 from China and Hong Kong to enter the U.S. duty-free. This policy change imposes tariffs up to 145% on such low-value goods, significantly impacting e-commerce platforms like Shein and Temu. The administration cited concerns over unfair competition and the influx of illicit substances, including fentanyl, as primary reasons for the move. The closure of the de minimis loophole is expected to lead to higher prices and longer delivery times for U.S. consumers, particularly affecting low-income shoppers who frequently purchase affordable goods from Chinese retailers. While the policy aims to bolster domestic manufacturing and curb illegal imports, it also places additional financial strain on consumers and small businesses reliant on inexpensive foreign goods. The long-term effectiveness of this measure in achieving its intended goals remains to be seen. Sixth news. 10 everyday items hit hard by new tariffs. What you need to know. As of May 2, 2025, the U.S. has implemented significant tariffs affecting a wide range of consumer goods, leading to increased prices across various sectors. Key products impacted include 1. Consumer electronics. Smartphones, laptops, and gaming consoles are facing price hikes up to 68% due to a 10% tariff on Chinese imports. 2. Apparel and footwear. The removal of the de minimis exemption has led to increased costs for low-cost clothing and shoes, particularly affecting retailers like Shein and Temu. 3. Home appliances items such as refrigerators and washing machines are expected to see price increases of up to 19.4%. 4. Furniture tariffs are causing furniture prices to rise, with some items increasing by 20 to 40%. 5. Toys and recreational products tariffs on Chinese imports are leading to higher prices for toys and sports equipment. 6. Automotive parts tariffs on auto parts are increasing costs for vehicle repairs and maintenance. 7. Clothing and textiles tariffs are affecting the cost of textiles, leading to higher prices for various clothing items. 8. Home goods tariffs are impacting prices for items like lamps, rugs, and curtains. 9. Tequila and spirits tariffs on Mexican imports are increasing prices for tequila and other spirits. 10. Beef and meat products tariffs on Canadian and Mexican beef are leading to higher meat prices. Analysis: these tariffs are leading to increased costs for consumers and businesses, potentially reducing demand and impacting economic growth. Evaluation: while the tariffs aim to protect domestic industries, they also risk higher inflation and decreased consumer spending, which could have broader economic implications. Seventh news. April jobs report 177,000 added, despite tariff turmoil. On May 2, 2025, the U.S. Labor Department reported that employers added 177,000 jobs in April, surpassing expectations of 135,000. The unemployment rate remained steady at 4.2%. Job gains were notable in healthcare, transportation, and warehousing, and financial activities. However, federal employment declined by 9,000, influenced by ongoing government efficiency measures. Despite concerns over new tariffs and a 0.3% GDP contraction in Q1 2025, the labor market demonstrated resilience. The strong job growth suggests that, for now, the economy is withstanding trade-related pressures. While April's employment figures are encouraging, economists caution that the full impact of tariffs may emerge in the coming months, potentially affecting hiring and economic growth.
Video tới đây xin chấm dứt. Cảm ơn quý vị luôn đồng hành và luôn ủng hộ các video hấp dẫn của kênh này. Hãy đăng ký, like và share ủng hộ cho kênh. Hẹn gặp mọi người ở video kế tiếp của kênh. Trân trọng cảm ơn và chúc sức khỏe mọi người.